In for repair today, we have bushings gone in our 240. We've John B looking at his 8430. We have Mick looking at our Sprout Harvester. Bit early yet, but might as well get it checked over. And we also have our Connell Verge Trimmer in for the last time. We finally found a problem with it, and hopefully to God we won't see it again in the workshop. So you're probably wondering why I'm here and Dad is not here. Haven't found him in about a week. He has decided to go off and sun himself before the harvest season, which is fair enough, because, you know, relaxation, and then he'll hit the busy time. So yeah, he's away, so it'll be me for the video today. So first of all, we head over to Sean there. He's busy with the 240.
Right, we're here with our 240 Darren Hubble's tractor. This tractor will be on the sower. We have a bit of play on our front linkages. This tractor will be on the front press, so I'd imagine being under a lot of pressure. But it's our back, 2 ones there. And Kev Shannon has supplied us with new bushings and new pins, so we'll get her done.
When I'm with you, I am able to keep pushing my limits and all the...
So Sean, you have the front linkage out?
Out, halfway down.
And with the pins nearly out?
Nearly out. They were completely seized.
Yeah.
On the outside, they not let you play, but the outside you were seized.
Right.
And if you went in there now with the gas bottles, it'd be messy now, so it would. So
no.
Mario says cut on the inside, push it across, cut the inside. It's just a lot cleaner, saves.
And then what, you're going to, there's a grease nipple here, you're going to drill or try push it out before you start
before
drilling?
you go anywhere.
Yeah.
And
so,
that should be it.
And then just put the bushings and
up,
shims back in and
put it back in and
have it ready for Hubble then. Keep them happy.
Yeah, that's hard now.
Yeah, good job. So we're here with the 2850 and we have a new employee here, Buddy. He's taken the spanners, first year apprentice, and he seems to have fallen asleep in the job. He told me he found an eye leak earlier, but he hasn't got to the problem of it yet, so we'll leave him at it for a bit longer, maybe he might figure it out.
Right, we're here with the 8430, just putting a little bit of extras on it. We've no power at the front, Mick. So
well, no 7-pin socket. Which
no socket, yeah.
The box on the front of this has lights and indicators,
yeah,
which is good because that sticks out a fair
distance. It sticks out on the road, and I just said now it's there, and we'll put
the opportunity arose.
Yeah, so we have the power wire up here. We ran our wire from here to the front. We piggybacked off this socket here.
Double up on each pin.
Yeah, so we have it around the front here now if you want it.
The Americans are strange. Pin 2 on a 7-pin socket is normally your rear fog light, but on the American tractors it's always live.
Yeah, why? Maybe it's for
well, it's a handy supply.
Maybe they use it for beacons and
something like that.
Yeah.
Anyway, we can test left indicator, which is this one. Yep, you see that? Right indicator, side lights. Yep, 2 of them there. Brake lights. Yep, you have the lot. Oh, good. I probably blew the speakers away there. Did I shouting at them? All right.
No, yeah, we just made a little bracket here. A bit of my engineering, like. And we put a bracket on and we just mount the socket here. And might as well use them when they're there.
And that's it.
That's it.
Right, John, your lights are working.
Yeah, that's me finished product.
So you have your indicators, you have your hazards on, obviously, and then you have your...
You have tail lights and you have 2 side ones as well. You see them round
here.
So
I think now, was this inspired by seeing my box? And my box done up that you decided that you want to do this with your own? No.
No.
I think it was.
No.
You could do it maybe a fresh bit of...
She might just do it a bit of code. There's a good bit of work done there.
Yeah, you could probably...
I might bring it in over the winter now and just give her a little bit of a facelift.
Yeah, even the yellow's just a little bit faded. Yeah. Not too many scratches, you weren't hoping any ditches with it or
no, there's no need for that.
No. So Andrew, just come around here and you'll see what John has done here. Simple enough, John.
Yeah.
Just Susie
on the... And
was that plug already on the box?
The box came with the plug.
And then you just had to fit this one on the front.
Just run a wire up.
Not so bad. So looks the job anyway.
Yeah.
Won't make you go any faster, but at least should be.
Why do I need to go faster?
Don't know, do you? I didn't say anything. Right, David. This is you've been busy for the last while on this project here, have you?
Yep.
What do we have?
Yeah, we're going to try and set up. At the minute, we've one peeler in action inside in the peel house, so we're going to try and get 2 going at the same time. So it means then getting a belt that we have a box tippler with a back feed belt on it that we can adjust the speed whatever we want. We're going to feed it onto this belt, which is a belt we're customizing for the job, because originally we got it with rollers on it, and then we're going to put a flat plastic finish on it, and our belt will sit on that. It'll give us perfect surface for ploughing off.
Yeah.
So
all you had at the start was this frame, basically.
yeah, just the frame. That's it. Yeah. So we a couple of shaft down the other end with bearings gone and stuff like that. I have to lift this up another meter. It'll be 2.1 meters up in the air.
And that's what you're building on the ground here.
Yeah. So this is the framework.
Yeah. So we've legs here.
Yeah. So this framework I'm making here, we're going to take out the bottom legs that are already on it.
Yeah.
Slide this up into it, and them legs then will go replace down here. So it'll bring it up that extra meter that we need.
So David, just explain how the belt is actually going to work here, because there's a good bit of.
Yeah, okay, there's ins and outs on it, and this, that and the other. So what we have is our belt direction is going to run this way. So our box tippler's down where Andy is there. Feeding onto this, we can adjust the speed of that whatever we want.
Yeah.
And I have these ploughs set up on it here. So we can, if I want to knock off, say, peeler number 2, we just bring this across, let all the potatoes down that side, and vice versa, the same as. So the reason we have adjustable all the way over is because I'm not sure which way the potatoes are going to land on it.
Because the tippler could fill.
It could fill one half of the belt more than the other, so it means I can go about 60-40 with that. Yeah. Send more potatoes down that side, and you know what I mean. It depends on what way the peelers are. If they're the peelers can slow down as well with the aggressiveness of it. Yeah. So we can send more down one side than the
cleaner
other.
Side or
yeah, so it'll give us a bit of scope on it. So once the potatoes then come down here, they're coming down, they plough off straight away here. So I'm putting chutes on each side. So each peeler then will have its own chute. And that's basically it. Simple as that. Yes. Try and keep it simple, so not much can go wrong with it.
No, exactly. And it's all manuals. There's no sensors around, so that's.
Oh yeah, good. Well, what we'll have is we'll have a sensor here and a sensor down here that'll just check if the peeler stops working or whatever, and we can. Them sensors then will knock off this belt and the box tippler.
Yeah, because
otherwise you'll have a pile up, and that's it. So they'll knock on effect. So like I said, we keep it simple.
Yeah, and get a belt into it. Spray it up. The
belt's coming this week, and spray it up now tomorrow. And other than that, it's all fairly straightforward. It's handy enough.
Looks the job anyway. So
yeah, we'll see how it goes.
Going.
Yeah.
Lovely.
That's when I knew that I need to spend my life here with you.
So Mick, we're here with your famous machine at this stage.
Yeah.
I won't say it's that time of year again, because it's not that time
of ourselves this year.
But
just looking at the filters there, it was September last year when we did the oil changes.
Oh, so we're not that far away then.
Too far off, yeah.
We're the right side of it rather than the wrong side of it. So we're just kind of doing a few check-overs.
Yeah, the dash off there at the moment, the throttle pot was rotating, it's freewheeling, but
it's not
kind of patched.
Yeah, it was kind of just freewheeling on its own, it wasn't.
Yeah, but the treads are not great on the thing, so I'll have to see what we do.
Right.
That's a new pot from last year. We had problems with that. Last year we had 2 problems. The alternator not charged, and it turned out to be an ignition switch problem. Eventually, it took us yonks to find it, but we got it.
Yeah.
Other than that, we have an oil leak on number 4 head. I call it one from the driver's seat 1 to 4. You can see there was a pool under this. The rest are.
There's a wee little pool.
Yeah, already now that's the only in here the cars are narrow.
Yeah.
This one here is damp, but I'd leave it because you can have a lot of trouble with that. Second thing is, if you notice here, there's a slight tilt that way on that one. Now if we look in here, in there, Andrew, we have a little crack along there. So that's another welding job.
So there is kind of we can kind of figure out why this has happened.
Yeah.
The crack.
There's a limit. There's a limit bar up the back that limits how far they can travel, and over time it's been busted off it. And as you can see, they're using the safety belt to limit it.
Yeah.
But the problem is, if they lift it up in that position, they bend, because that will go up a lot higher, and it catches in the seat frame, which is stronger than that, and that's why the pipes are all twisted and buckled as well. So that's something we need to address.
But other than that, everything else is dry enough in here. We don't really have many leaks.
I'm gonna that whole front panel. It's splits in two, and you can open it up and you have a good look.
Great look.
That's the only way to be sure that stripper knives we did last year, and this one didn't do. The 2-year-old did a lot more, I think. But anyway, but you never know with these until you run everything really in the field is anything.
Yeah.
Track rollers, driving her out, all the rollers are turning. The tracks are a bit slack. Tighten them up. And obviously the big one with the boys, the heater.
Yeah, that's the main
sure
thing.
that's
The lads I noticed myself now, Mick, on a cold winter's morning and you come in, the heater's not working. It's just not ideal.
But the problem we've had all along is fellas have been killing the power on the isolator, not allowing the unit to cool down.
Yeah, because you always just say, sure the heater was off but half an hour before you finish.
Well, 15-20 minutes.
Mick,
because there's a cool down system in the heating system, and if you don't do that, heat travels back up to them, sensors or safeties are tripped and every sort of thing. What else? Engine wise at the back were okay. I think he wants more lights.
Isn't it? Oh, really?
Yeah.
And there's no real leaks in the rams, the tipping rams.
I didn't really look at them yet.
Oh, they seem to be good enough. Anyway, that's all. So we'll leave you here for a while to have a gander around.
Well, this will be come ahead and whenever other shit, shall we say, comes, we deal with that and then we
can come and go to it.
But it's the thing you can pick away at your leisure. Just trying to remember all the different bits and bobs. Now John is sharp on this, so big help. Oh, there's something that needs to be topped up.
Grease.
Oh, the grazer is empty. So it must be working. Great system.
Oh, only forward. Because like there'd be times this would be going 24 hours. You wouldn't have time to stop and
there's only one place here. Manual grease in the stripper heads, and it's a tiny. It's very hard to even find it.
Yeah.
But if they put too much grease in, the grease goes out and onto the belts.
Oh.
That's why I think
it's only one pump.
One pump every 50 hours or something like that.
Yeah.
As far as I remember, John will know that again. Cross belts and all that, I don't know. I don't think we changed that to you before last. That one. Which is probably the hardest working one. But not so bad, considering I was surprised at the hours.
Done, yeah.
You know, 3,000 hours is a fair bit of going. Okay, it's only 6 years, but that's 500 hours a year.
And it's only working for 2 months.
If even
3 months.
Yeah. Like your days off, days on.
Yeah.
Okay.
Very good. Right, we'll leave you at. Let's look, mate.
Oh, chill.
Bring the electric forklift in here, stick fork in here, try lift small a bit, take this forklift out, and then you yappy.
Okay.
Up, 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 up.
Take this side.
Let down small a bit.
In your head, Carl.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, Gina, move this forklift.
1 sec. Right, go on top.
Yeah.
Right, Sean, I think we got to the problem of this verge trimmer and all the problems it was causing.
We did, surely. There was there was one bearing completely gone to us on the idle side. Hence the reason why the belts were going on.
Yeah, so Dara brought it in, he said the belts were stopping the other day,
Yeah.
he didn't get that far and then he realised that there was obviously a problem, brought it in, and the bearings, I think you can see somewhere they're just...
We took it apart and the balls all fell out of it, so
Yeah.
it was a clear indication that it was gone.
So, big job.
Big enough, yeah. You had to take out the whole shaft, all this framework, motor, belts, the whole lot has to come out of it. It's just time consuming really, and then order up your bearing.
Because we didn't actually, we got hard to know what bearing it was.
Double ball bearing, so it is. So.
Yeah. We couldn't realise what bearing it was because we couldn't see it.
Couldn't see nothing, no.
100 pieces.
Yeah.
Yeah, so new belts.
New belts, new bearing.
and then it's just putting the framework all back together.
Put it all back together and see what happens. But that was the main reason why she was blowing belts off it. So.
Yeah, yeah.
Dread while I build a resistance with you. Catch me when I fall, and I'll keep you on the ground. You were gone, I wish you'd stay. I could look at you for a day. Time was well spent, that's when I knew.
So that's all here from Finnegan's Farm this week. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. So from everyone here at Finnegan's Farm, we'll talk to you all next Wednesday.